Good morning, everyone. I've been on the phone and on the computer this morning and time got away from me, so I just hung up and I looked over and I realized I needed to do my video, but everybody's asleep. My husband was sitting there and he's not feeling good, so he's going to go back to bed. And me and the dogs are going to be in here, and so I usually say, my Bostons are more fun than Saturday cartoons, but here it is Saturday and they're not really very energetic today. And Simon, look at you, you big boy. That's our little baby. He's 9 weeks old today. And, when he was 8 weeks old, he still looked like a tiny baby. Now at 9 weeks old, he's starting to fill out and get long and starting to look like a little puppy. Now I know you're probably going to potty, aren't you? Now how about we wait since Dad isn't taking you out? Hey Jeff, can you come and take him first? See if I can get some help here. He's woke up, he's gonna need out, and I'm in the middle of a video, so he needs to go out in the back for a minute. What about you, Mr. Benny? You need to go outside? You've been sleeping. The boys are doing way better at how long they can go between eating or sleeping and then having to go out back. And part of that, we kind of stay on top of that while we're trying to house train. So it used to be, especially with Simon, the minute he was through eating, he was looking for a place to potty. And now he can come in here and play with Benny for, 10 or 15 minutes, and then he's looking for a place to potty. But all of them, well, at least the babies, immediately after waking up, they need to pee right away. So that's why I asked Jeff to go ahead and come back and take him out, because I know he has to do that. He's been laying there sleeping for quite a while. Benny, he doesn't need to go right away. And Reba, she's just now getting out of that stage where she can pretty much decide when she wants to go. And so they'll take care of that. We've got snow melting pretty good outside, but we still have a lot of it out there. So I know we're going to be having a lot of mud for the next probably 10 days. I don't know how long it'll take for it to get dry again, but that's what winter is anyway. It sure is pretty though. You can just see how pretty, but it is falling out of the trees and off of the power lines. We got the bird seed put out, so we have woodpeckers and cardinals and blue jays, and then all the small birds too. I don't know if you can see them on the feeder there. There's a big woodpecker on there, red-headed woodpecker. But I like to put that stuff out. Sunflower seeds for them before the snow hits, so they have plenty of food. There's my baby. There's my little boy. There's my Simon. He's just doing really good. I haven't gotten any new updates on the rest of his litter mates yet. They're 9 weeks old, so they all started going to their new families last Saturday, a week ago. So I got updates right at first as everybody was making it home, but if you're out there, give me an update. Let me know how things are going and how babies are growing. This one is turning into a little doggy now. This is one of the fastest times, one of the fastest or biggest growth spurts that they have is usually right from 8 to 12 weeks. They're going to grow a whole lot, and then they kind of taper off. I think Reba was born in August. So that makes her 5 months old now. And by the time they're 6 months old, they're pretty much the size they're going to be, minus the muscle and toning, because they'll continue to beef up, but their length and their height and body size is pretty much all there when they're 6 months old. And then they will continue, like I said, continue to put on weight as right up through 18 months old, they say, just to put on all that Boston Terrier muscle tone they get. Ain't that right? Ain't that right, Chloe? You got all kinds of muscle tone. You too. And so does Delilah. Sheba, I don't know what's going on with her. Sheba, where are you? I think Sheba is overweight. She will go to the vet, I believe, in February for her annual vaccines and checkup. Ow! 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 And I want to see if she is gaining. She's just looking a little bit heavier to me for no real reason. Food hasn't changed. Nothing has really changed. So, I don't know. And it is pretty recent that I've noticed she's just looking heavier, a little more broad. So she's not overeating. I do know that. She eats usually once a day, actually, lately. So I'm wondering if it's not a hormonal thing and it's because she's getting ready to come into heat. Dogs' bodies just do things that you wouldn't even be aware of if you didn't really pay close attention to, and watch them through all the different cycles of breeding dogs. So I'm hoping that they'll come into heat really soon. I've been hoping it for over a month, waiting. Sheba should have been the first one to come into heat, but she hasn't yet. And then Chloe is already past due. So I don't know why our girls are past due. I just know the vet said don't worry about it. That's normal. So, but my computer program says the exact day they should be in heat. So somebody's not telling me the truth, which is not a big deal. We do things around here as natural as possible. I am giving the Breeder's Edge Problem Female additive to their food, but that's just a supplement to boost up their reproductive systems. It's not anything except good, healthy vitamins and healthy stuff. So they should be on that anyway if they're going to be breeding. But I'm assuming that's supposed to help them come into heat on time. So we'll find out. They've been taking it for a couple of weeks now, but I also give other things. I give Oxymate and Oxymama, and those are all good reproductive supplements. And some of them you give during pregnancy, some of them you give them post babies. It's just stuff that keeps them healthy, breeding healthy. So we'll just have to wait and see. That's all I know. I guess they're going to play a little while. They just play so calm and gentle sometimes, and then sometimes they get all rowdy, and 2 or 3 of them will pick on Simon at the same time, and I have to intervene. But I love it when they lay and play like that, gentle and just all playful, until Reba comes. Now things will probably get a little out of hand. Reba's right at that age where she wants somebody to see her as the boss. Only those 2 boys will ever see her as a boss, because these girls all make Reba know they're the boss. So it's kind of comical to watch dogs in their natural way of putting each one in their order of placement, in a pack. So I try to let all of it go as natural as possible, but then I try to remind all of them I'm the pack leader. Delilah needs reminding most of all, but Delilah also has the most free reign to be the pack leader because she's really a good alpha mama. She doesn't get aggressive, but she does She teaches in dog style with, she'll snap and snarl and correct them real quick. But she never hurts them. She never attacks them. It's never vicious or mean. It is just a true alpha female way of keeping order in the pack. And she's very good at it. Sheba's an alpha. She tries to keep some order, but hers is a little less pack oriented. It's more Sheba oriented. Because I'm bigger than you and I will lay on you if you don't do what I want. That's how Sheba corrects. She will literally lay on any of the other dogs except for Delilah. She does not do that to Delilah. She has tried and doesn't get away with it. But the rest of them, I always say she wrestles like a bear. And she'll pin them. She'll pin them down in order to win. So, but anyway, I'm going to get off of here. And we're just having a lazy Saturday. Everybody just being good. Oh, Beanie Boo Boo, you don't need anything to eat now. You just ate a little while ago. Anyway, y'all have a blessed Saturday. We're just going to enjoy this day to the fullest. Whoops, looks like I need to get a mop. Somebody didn't wait. Oh, I bet it was Benny. All right, got to get off here. This is unreal. Look at this. That little boy, Simon, carried his food bowl in here. His dad was famous for carrying the food bowl in here and carrying around like a little beggar boy, and now his son is doing it. Simon, you are just like your daddy, Joey. Look at you. He's 9 weeks old and he's already carrying his food bowl around like a little beggar boy. I don't know what to say about that.